Okay, so Manchester United have been linked with so many players over the last few weeks because of the problems we've got, certainly in the striking positions, on the wing and at centre-back. And also occasionally at right-back when we've had injuries. Now, obviously our poor form has linked us with so many players, and the main two that we're being linked with at the moment are Felipe Anderson from Lazio and Mane from Southampton. Now, Sadio Mane has gone AWOL at Southampton, apparently not turning up to a team meeting on time, and was dropped by Koeman for the game at the weekend. Now, that's speculated with a lot of the press that he could possibly be coming to Manchester United. Arsenal have also been linked with him, and I think he's a decent player. Now, he's Premier League proven. He scored 10 Premier League goals last season. He scored 3. I think this season, I think he scored about 6 or 7 goals, or 5 goals or something this season. I can't remember how many exactly. He's quite a decent player, but to be honest, I'm not too sure if him or even Felipe Anderson are the players that Manchester United really need right now. Now, we do definitely probably need another player on the wing, because Juan Mata isn't a winger. He's had his best games for Manchester United on the wing, but I wouldn't necessarily call him a winger myself. I think he's better in in behind midfield and the number 10 sort of role, around that sort of area, sort of the David Silva sort of role. For me, is probably his best position, but he just seems to end up on the wing, and that's actually where his best performances have come from. But we really do need to get some real out-and-out wingers out there wide. We've got Martial, who plays a lot of his games out wide. Ashley Young can also play out wide, and I think he's better out wide than playing players out of position myself. Now, personally, I mean, with Sadio Mane, he scored the fastest ever hat-trick last season. Helped Southampton to have a great finish last season. They haven't been quite as good this year. He's gone off the boil a touch, probably because he's itching for a move. I think this one could happen, but it might have to happen in the summer. I do think, though, he could come to Manchester United. It is a bit pricey. I don't mind it happening, but I would wait till the summer, because personally, I think we need a striker in more. I mean, if he comes in alongside a striker, then I don't mind signing him now. And with Felipe Anderson, I haven't seen too much of him play. He could possibly be coming into Manchester United. It seems that a lot of the places are saying it's almost a done deal. Around £35 million, the same sort of fee is being touted for Mane. I know some people are saying it's 62 million for Mane. That's actually including the wages, probably over a 5 or 6 year contract. So if you add all that up, it's going to cost a lot. You know, the Neymar deal was touted in the summer of 200 million. That's because the transfer fee and the wages and the agent's fee and everything on top of that. So 62 million wouldn't just be for the player himself. It would be for all the wages and everything else as well. Now, I think that these two are pretty pricey, but obviously Mane's Premier League proven, whereas Anderson has never played in the Premier League. He's not had quite a good season as he did last season. He scored, I think, 4 league goals from this season, and I think a couple of assists. Now, I've watched him play a little bit, and he's a bit inconsistent for me. So I'm not too sure if he's going to be any better than what we've had in the past in Lewis Nani and players like that who haven't got the consistency yet. I mean, we've got Jesse Lingard on the books who isn't consistent. His decision making hasn't been great so far. So I think this one will be a gamble. I can see it happening, but I still think both of the Mane one I would be more happy with the Mane one than the Anderson one, because of the gamble this one takes. Obviously, it's going to probably take him time to hit the ground running at Manchester United. Not many Manchester United players that come from abroad he's only 22 years of age. Mane's 23. He's not 23, I think, till something like April or something. So he's still young, and it's going to take him time to settle in. We've seen Memphis Depay struggle early on to settle in. Obviously, Martial's come in and done a decent job early on, but still he's not set the world alight every single game, being leading scorer. I mean, we need someone up there that's going to bang the goals in. Some other players that I would like to definitely see come to Manchester United are someone at the defence at some point. May have to wait till the summer, the likes of John Stones. I would love to see John Stones come to Manchester United. And one out of the two of Harry Kane or Lukaku. Personally, I'd probably just shade it with Lukaku, but they're both going to be pretty pricey. But really, we've got to be looking at Premier League proven. But if we could possibly at some point get Lukaku, John Stones and Mane, and I would actually be happy with that. That sort of I mean, that would blow teams out of the water if we actually did that this January. I think we would definitely be in a strong position to finish at least in the top 4 if we could sign them 3 players. I think even with Louis van Gaal's philosophy, I still think that we would get top 4 with them players. I just don't think, even though his drab football's been poor and that, I don't think he's actually got the striker that's going to score the 20-25 league goals for Manchester United, which we really do need to finish in them top 2 or 3 places. And I think obviously that was a mistake from the summer. But I think even if you had another manager, I think we would still be struggling to score a lot of goals. Well, I think we would have scored quite a few more, but not as many as the likes of Man City and Leicester and Arsenal and Tottenham score, because we haven't got that fox in the box, that striker, the Van Persie, the Ruud van Nistelrooy, them sort of players that get a lot of goals. Unfortunately, he's let too many players go. It'd be nice to let me know in the comment section below what players you would like Manchester United to sign this January. I mean, there's been talk of a lot of other players linked with Manchester United, but I can't see us getting Harry Kane or Lukaku, but them 2 would be the 2 that I would go for over Sadio Mane and Felipe Anderson. I think that they're players that we could probably maybe pick up in the summer, but I think we're better than that. I think that they're not quite good enough for Manchester United if we're looking to go to that elite level, looking to win the league again and the Champions League. I think we need better players than that. But, you know, at the moment we're really struggling with thin on the ground. They would definitely improve our strength in depth, which is something we could lack if we get any more injuries again. Thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Be back again for some more transfer updates if and when we do actually sign any players, though it's difficult in January. Like the video, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all again soon. See ya.